What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan back again with another episode of Pack and Play. We're up to 17 videos now in a row for this Pack and Play series. You just saw Greg Olsen, and now we have Justin Gilbert as our fourth cornerback behind Vontae Davis. Those are our upgrades from our last win. Now we're going to go ahead and get into this gameplay, and we can see this guy has a Russell Wilson playoff, and he's not afraid to use him. He's going to run around a little bit, and we all know I'm not the best at stopping mobile quarterbacks. I should probably have a spy on every single play or a QB contained, but I just don't do it. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I eventually start doing it if it's happening over and over and over again. But right off the bat, you know, I just misjudge, and they take off for big gains. You see 2 rushes, 24 yards for Russell Wilson already. And he's going to find a receiver here, which is in the video title, is in the thumbnail. That's Brian Finneran. Now, Brian Finneran is, as the video title says, as the thumbnail says, one of, if not the most glitchiest receivers or glitchiest players in Madden history. The amount of, I guess you would call it, BS that he gets is unreal. So as the time goes on in the video, definitely be sure to take a look at Brian Finneran, because you're going to see some crazy stuff on the other side of the ball. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some points on the board. We have 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Second quarter just started. We're looking around for a receiver. Run around, find a guy, Odell Beckham Jr., after making some plays in the backfield to get away from pressure. Danny Woodhead's going to take it up the middle for a gain of about 1. Now we're going to look to find a receiver, but unfortunately everything's blanketed. Danny Woodhead got open at the last second, but we took a huge sack. And then again, we take another monster sack. So 4th down and 33. He's not messing around. He's sending blitzes at me. I send one at him. We get ourselves a sack. 2nd down and 20. What's he going to do? He's going to look downfield. He's going to find a wide open receiver, of course. Des Bryant, or is that Demaryius Thomas? Just wide open, beats the press off DRC. And that's the one thing about DRC that sucks. His press is pretty bad, and he gets burned pretty much pretty often against guys that have really good beat press ratings. 2nd down and 12. This guy's going to look to make a pass downfield, but ends up getting sacked for a loss of about 4. So now he has the ball. 3rd down and 16. What's he going to do? He's going to get sacked again. Trying to run around, trying to make a play, but not this time. We get ourselves that sack. We get the ball back with 26 seconds to go, and we're going to go try to find a receiver that looked open at first, Sammy Watkins, but we throw a terrible interception, of course. Derek Johnson gets the ball. Now he has the ball back with 20 seconds to go. He's going to look to score, and here's Brian Finneran, and he gets the touchdown. So somehow he was able to get both feet in bounds, get the touchdown, and that's not even 1/2 of the glitchy stuff that Brian Finneran gets. So we're pretty much annoyed at this point. I was getting so pissed that I couldn't move the ball. I couldn't do anything against Brian Finneran, and we just launch up a ball here. It gets intercepted, and I'm like, oh no. The only person that can make this tackle is Danny Woodhead, and he does just that. Thank goodness, or that would have been 14-0. So now we're going to go ahead and try to get the ball moving in the second half. Ball gets batted away like crazy. Like the guy's just saying, you can't do anything against me. Don't even try it. And then Jacoby Ford right here on a deep pass. I thought he was wide open, but unfortunately I could not get that in there. And then Sammy Watkins, I make a play here on a comeback route, and I try to juke away and get some more yards. Doesn't work out. And then, oh no, are you kidding me? We did not get the first down, Franco Harris. And then now check this out. Yeah, guys, he just caught that ball. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it in slow motion. Brian Finneran jumps up, somehow gets into like a glitch animation where he's catching the ball and also getting tackled at the same time. I have no idea how the hell he got that. And now it's 14-0, and we cannot make any more, you know, we can't make any more mistakes. We have to get something downfield. We have to move this ball. We cannot throw any more interceptions. Right here, I thought I was going to have a touchdown. I didn't see anyone coming. I thought I could make that guy miss, but it didn't work out. We put an RG3 for the very first time on a QB wrap. Gets himself a big gain here of about 14 yards. Now we're looking downfield here with Danny Woodhead. We see a little bit of an opening, but we end up getting tackled. And now 2nd down and 7. We have 40 seconds to go. We go deep down here to Greg Olsen, and unfortunately he's not able to come down with the ball. I thought I could make, you know, like a user catch right there, but unfortunately didn't work out. And then, oh my goodness, Cam, what in the hell was that? Wide open on the slant across the field, and we throw a pick. And now he's going to go deep to Brian Finneran. As, you know, to me, it was just like, I got Brian Finneran. I'm throwing in the double coverage just because I can catch it. And luckily we did just shut it down right there. And then Dante Whitner grabs the slant, and now we got the ball back. So now we're down 14. Come on. This has to be it. We cannot mess around anymore. We need to get into the end zone, and we take a sack. We take a sack. Clay Matthews gets in there so quick. Gets me. But guess what? Jacoby Ford's way too quick for Derek Johnson. We're finally on the board. It's 14-7. We got the entire fourth quarter now to not make a mistake. Let's see what we can do. We need to make sure that we play some good defense. Don't let anything stupid happen, you know, anything crazy to Brian Finneran. We also need to make sure that we shut down his run game with the quarterback. He tries to run here on 3rd down and 20, ends up getting sacked by D Ford. Now we can do it, guys. We can make a comeback. We can get on the board, tie this game up, and then try to win it, hopefully in overtime, or at least get the ball back and score before overtime happens. That would be nice, maybe a field goal. But Danny Woodhead's going to take this ball to the left, gain of about 6. So now we have 2nd down and 4. What are we going to do? We're going to find an open Greg Olsen, newly acquired tight end, in the end zone for the touchdown, tie the game up 14-14. He's got a minute 30 to go, all 3 timeouts. Let's get a stop. We desperately need a stop, and Brian Finneran's going to grab it out of the air, one-handed catch. Oh my goodness. But you know what? He may have Brian Finneran. He may be able to get those one-handed grabs, but we got DRC with the crazy interception, taking it away from Brian Finneran, and we got the ball back now with 57 seconds to go. We ain't losing this game. We're going to come back and win this game. Even if we played as sloppy as we could possibly play, we're still going to try to go ahead, win this game, and, you know, we're going to take it away from this guy. He definitely deserved the win, but we're going to go ahead and kick the field goal on 4th down and 1. We're going to take no chances. We could have went for it, but unfortunately, we already went for it on 4th down and 1 earlier on in the game. We did not get it. Now he's going to go to Brian Finneran. He's going to grab it out of the air for the 1st down on the comeback. He has 8 seconds to go. He literally has to go downfield now and try to get a crazy play. Brian Finneran gets shut down. So 3 seconds to go. I have Justin Gilbert. I see Brian Finneran. He sees 5 defenders. He's going to throw it up to Finneran. And oh my God, guys, my heart just stopped on that play. Brian Finneran is the glitchiest receiver I've ever played against. He looks like the Empire State Building out there. It looks like a skyscraper in the air, but he does not come down with the catch. We win the game. We got a pack to open. Let's go. And we're back with 1 pack. Wow, guys, what a crazy game. Brian Finneran is absolutely unreal. We got 1 pack to open, and we get an Earl Thomas. Let's go. Earl Thomas playoff, 93 speed, 84 man coverage, 94 zone, 76 press, 91 play rec. Earl Thomas isn't one of my favorite players to play with in the secondary because he doesn't have a lot of hit power, but he does have a really good amount of speed, a really good amount of zone coverage. He should be a ball hawk out there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out of here. Peace.